Hi, and welcome to Integrity Sales.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Dave and I are going to give you a vibrant video of a freshly completed unit. We have a special treat for you folks. We have a big, long wheelbase, heavy-duty tri-axle truck for you right here for sale. Big, bright yellow and ready. Folks, what you're looking at is a 2002 5600i International. I'm going to walk up close here, let you have a look at these nice polished aluminum wheels with 90% rubber on 4 1/4 tires. Just look at that. I'm telling you, they're just like new. Look underneath here for yourself, folks. Look at the heavy spring packs. You're looking at 20,000 fronts, 46,000 rears with a 20,000 pound rear tag axle. I'm telling you, one heavy spec truck. Now let's come on around to the passenger side and let you have a look at the duplication of the tire, wheel. Nice matched Michelin steer tires. These tires are probably $600 a piece, and somebody just spent that for you so that you don't have to buy them. They're here for you to use. I'm telling you, one nice truck for you. Dave's going to go ahead and pull the dipstick for us, and then we're going to let you check the motor oil, and then we're going to fire it up and let you have a look at the absolute blow-by. Now look at that, folks. It's so clean, I can see right through the oil onto that metal dipstick. Absolutely brand spanking new looking oil. Now Dave's going to fire up this big old C-15 cat diesel motor for us. We're going to let you have a look at the blow-by, and then we'll shut her off and give you a nice look all the way around the truck, very close up, so that you can see what we have for sale here is very, very nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and walk up, and I'm going to pull the oil fill cap and let you have a look. Now, as you can see there's absolutely no blow-by at all coming out of that truck. It just sits there and purrs like a kitten. Very, very nice, smooth running engine. Now, Dave's got it shut off. We're going to go ahead and lower the hood back down, and then we're going to let you have a look all around the body of this truck so that you can see for yourself that you are looking at a very special piece. Now, focus at the front of this truck, folks. Check out that polished aluminum bumper. Nice polished grill. No glass damage. Very nice and clean. Look at this heavy-duty tow hook built right in here from factory. I'm telling you, look up underneath here. Look at this clean front Meritor 20,000 pound axle with big heavy overloads and no evidence of any oil drips or leaks, period. Now let's come on around and get you a nice focused look on the cab. As you can see, folks, there is no damage on it. The paint buffed out flawlessly. Heated power mirror on this side. Nice chrome stack. Nice polished aluminum tank. And how about this clean frame? It's a heavy duty 12-inch tall full factory double frame front to back with dual steering, air dryer, air ride cab, Hendrickson air ride suspension. Very clean. Look at these nice tires. Virgin rubber back here, folks, with all aluminum rims. This sucker has aluminum wheels all the way around. And here you can see for yourself, we have the Hendrickson heavy duty airbag suspension with immaculately clean axles and differentials. Just look at this sucker. Dual leveling valves to keep your load stable. Now, how about these brand new tires on this lift axle? Now look at that. This axle is up in the air. It's cab controlled. Very nice. Air up, air down. You have a full double frame all the way to the back. And folks, we can modify this truck to meet your needs any way you want. We can shorten the frame. We can do whatever you want on it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we took this frame in here. We've got this beautiful frame all cleaned up for you. It's ready to go for you. If we want to move the axles forward, shorten it down, make it an awesome grain truck, or there's plenty of frame here to move this back and put an even big drilling kit on here. Whatever you need, this truck. It's hard to find a heavy spec one, ladies and gentlemen, but we've got one here for you today. We're excited to show it to you. It drives beautiful, it runs beautiful, and I'm excited to show you later in the video.
Okay, let's come on up along the driver's side, and you can see we have an absolute duplication of all aluminum rims, inside and out. Flawlessly clean frame. No rust on this sucker. Nice polished battery box side step kit. Look at this for yourself. Now you can see as we come on back here, the driver's side of the cab is absolutely flawless, just like you witnessed on the passenger side. Take a moment and look at the back of the cab. I mean, it still looks brand new. Now let's go ahead and get a nice video of the interior, and then we'll get on with the video. Here you go.
Gentlemen, pop up in here, take a look. Look at this door panel. Check out the seat and the gauges. this is going to make you a nice truck.
Now folks, as we come in here, I'm going to lift up the foot protector and let you see the actual floor mat. It is absolutely flawlessly clean. There is nothing to hide in here. I'm telling you, it is very nice and clean. We have a nice wood grain dash, immaculately nice clean driver's air ride seat with all the DOT safety equipment, and right here is your tag, folks. I'm going to come on down here and I'm going to let you see this truck has an 86,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating, and that is combined from a 20,000 front, 46 rears, and a 20,000 pound tag axle. Folks, I'm telling you, it's here in a package, factory built, just for you. And as you can see here in the floorboard, we have a brand new fuel filter for it. We serviced this truck entirely. The fuel filter was on back order. It came in today, so we will have that in there under the hood for you as well. Now take a look at the dash. 10-speed transmission equipped with ice cold air, diff lock, and a full power divider, so you could absolutely have full lockers on this sucker. Take a look for yourself. Nice and clean, very respectable. Jake brake, power passenger window. It's all here in one nice package, including a CB radio. I'm telling you, you look around and you can see what you're getting. Now, we're going to go ahead and give you a nice special treat now.
Now, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. We're going to zip around here and we're going to show you how nice this thing drives and also the oil pressure and how nice it looks. Come on in here and take a look.
Okay folks, Dave is going to jump in the driver's seat. I'm going to come on around and join him in the passenger side, and we're going to go ahead and give you a nice little road test. Now as we come up in here, I want you to see we have a very, very brilliant looking inside of the cab on this side. Very clean. Let me pick up the soil protector. Look at that floor mat under there. Just like brand new. Now as I hop up into the cab, I'm going to go ahead and point out to you, I have a glove box door on order for this, so this will be fixed. The outer cover, the latch was broken, and so I have a brand new glove box door coming in for this, so that will be fixed in the truck. Now take a look for this very special feature. This truck is equipped with twin Chelsea PTOs, and they're both mounted underneath on the transmission, and they both do function. Now here is an absolute look at your air controlled lift axle. It works perfect from in here, and you can absolutely control your down pressure, and it's all at the flip of a switch.
Now ladies and gentlemen, one thing that we worry about when we have these PTOs is how many hours are on this thing. Now check out these hours. Look right here, only 9,000 hours. Now that stacks up right with the mileage. This thing shows 400,000 miles. And we're going to zip right up here and show you it's the mileage right there, how nice that stacks up with the mileage and real nice low hours for the amount of miles that are on this truck.
9,063 hours, and just sitting here with the key on, she's ticking away. So folks, you know that every minute the key was on, this sucker was recording the hour data. So again, very impressive. Now you just heard this big old C-15 fire up. The gauges are doing their sweep, and as you can see, there are no codes coming up. There's no check engine lights, no ABS lights. It's very nice.
Let's stop right now, and as promised, let's check out that oil pressure. Look at that awesome oil pressure sitting here right in an idle. We're over 70 pounds. Watch that rev up there over 80. Fantastic.
Now, as you just witnessed, all gauges are working. Operating temperature on the temp. Here's your look at the fuel gauge, working perfectly. Carrying, we're starting out here at about 100 pounds of air pressure. Absolutely, every gauge is working perfect. I'm telling you, it's a nice piece, sitting here in Spencerville, Indiana, and is just waiting to have a proud new owner. Now, we're going to pull out here on our country road where our dealership is. We're going to go ahead and look for traffic, and then what the purpose of this road test is for you, folks, is not to impress you, but to simply impress upon you the fact that we have a nice truck. Now, David's just flawlessly power shifting right through these gears. Now, this sucker works nice. He's not even using the clutch. It's synchronized so nice and smooth. Just take a look. We can cruise right down the road here. We're just barely out of the lot, and we're already up to 35 miles per hour. I'm telling you folks, nice bright sunny day, and for a heavy spec truck, this sucker doesn't even ride bad. With the air ride cab and the air ride chassis, it's very smooth.
Now ladies and gentlemen, I've gone ahead and kicked in the cruise control to let you know the cruise works good. I've taken and set the cruise. You can see I've got no foot on the pedal. We can step this thing down. Man, does that work nice. So I just want to show you, it's one thing for me to tell you, it's another thing for me to show you that we're sitting right down here. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the cruise control off, and you can hear the motor idle back down, and then we're going to step her down and go.
Now folks, as you can see, we're showing you that the functions do work in this truck. Now, we're going to go ahead and slow down a bit as we come up to this rough intersection, and we're going to go ahead and wind down. You can hear the Jake brake coming on. Just listen. Wow, does that thing slow you down. It's got a very aggressive 3-stage Jake brake, and it works awesome. Now, we're going to get across this intersection, and Dave's going to go ahead and wind it out a bit so that you can see that it absolutely runs and drives nice. We'll let you see the RPMs, and we'll let you see what the RPMs are at what kind of road speeds. Again, it's one thing for us to tell you, and it's another thing for us to show you. So here we go. We're going to go ahead, and we got a nice straight mile here. It's a little bit rough, so I may bounce around on you a little, but I'm telling you, it's a nice, smooth truck considering what it is. Now just look at that. 1,500 RPMs, and we're already sitting there at 60 miles per hour. Look at that for yourself. And we still have a lot of throttle left, folks. I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look out right there, you can see our speed limit sign is 45 miles an hour. That's all I feel comfortable going here. This thing has power. It's a really good runner. It's gonna
look at this, guys. 65 at about 1,700 RPMs, and we still got a lot of throttle left, so I'm sure this sucker will run well over 70 miles an hour. Now folks, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video by telling you thank you for joining us today on this test drive, and please give us a call at 260-238-5000 or visit our website at www.99trucks.com. That's the 2 number 9s and the word trucks, trucks.com. And thanks again for shopping Integrity Sales and Service.
Thanks for shopping. I'll look forward to talking to you.